Gamegenic. Ingenious supplies.
Game night!
Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Gabby, Deborah, and me, Lincoln, are going to teach and play Teeter Tower, a game for 1 to 4 players designed by Aaron Crow and Ryan Scott and published by Gamewright. It is really going to be challenging. And you know what? Gabby shows up in the middle of the thing, so who knows what's going on.
Hey, Nikki.
Yes, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Teeter Tower?
Certainly.
A game, a dicey dexterity game is what it says there.
A dicey dexterity game,
Oh,
that's
all right.
right.
We're going to have to shoot with a special extra camera this time because it's going to actually have dimension.
So we can see some
Yes, we'll see how that goes. We'll do our best.
Yeah, so we are building a tower, so we will be going upwards. This bag is full of dice, and then we've got these tiles. And this will be the base, so this is what we're starting with in the center. This goes on the top. So it's like the pinnacle, and so once we get through everything, we have to balance this on top as well, and put the little triangle die on top. Right. This is going to go in player order, but we're all working together. The fun thing about the player order was whoever last rode an escalator will be the start player. So we'll think about that.
Wow.
I don't remember.
I know we didn't go to LAX, so that meant we flew out of Burbank. No escalator there.
There we go.
Well, there was one when we left. No. Yes. When
Oh yeah,
we
we
leave.
did in Dallas.
Okay.
Dallas when we leave.
But you were together, so who stepped on?
Yeah, that's right. Probably Nikki. I usually try to let her go first.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nikki, you start.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
Nikki can start.
Well, let's get through some more
Sure.
of the rule things.
Okay.
But there are the 3 stacks. They're all in a color. There are levels of difficulty. We are playing normal. There is 1 easier, and then there's like two higher difficulties. So let me take some of these dice out. The die are colors as well that match these colors. So here's all our dice. So we've got a blue die which matches, and a green and an orange. Okay?
It's funny, that looks red. Come on.
Yeah, well, call it orange, call it red, something.
Sure.
Okay.
Color.
I'll explain one of these tiles. The tile is blue, so you could use a blue die on the tile, not within the number areas. So if you want to, as long as it matches the color. The white areas is going to be any die as long as it's the correct number.
Okay.
So I could put an orange there as long as it is a 2. And you can see it's kind of big, so I could put it down at this end or that down
But
at
it's
that
only
end.
going to be 1?
Because, yes. Because you're trying to balance.
Your foundation for the
So
next
you might
level.
want to go this way or that way with it. So all of the white spaces can be any color as long as it matches the number.
Okay.
All the tiles can be, if you're not going on the numbers, can be the color of the die. And then you can also straddle, which means if you have a blue 5, you could put the die like that.
Ooh,
Okay, so in case you wanted to do
Right.
something to
To-
weigh it one way or the
to-
other.
to
I can see
straddle it,
already that
right.
we're going to want to do that.
But a blue 5 could go
Complete-
on here
Yes.
or off here or straddle.
Yes.
Okay.
So exactly, you'll have more flexibility if the die matches
Gotcha.
number and color of the. And you wanna, I wanted to explain that first because what you're gonna do is go into this bag, pull 4, roll them.
Okay.
Look at the numbers, decide which of these tiles you're going to want to choose. You can put more than one die on a tile, obviously. So you're going to want to look at these and see, okay, which one can I use the most die on? Or maybe the least, depending upon how high we are on the tower and the balancing situation. Yes. In addition to that, each one of these stacks has one of these twisted tiles on it. This is that
Oh,
outline.
so there's only one in the deck? Okay.
Right now.
Yeah.
If you want to go higher,
I see.
you can add more of them to the stacks.
Higher.
So I'm gonna let's just pretend we've got something started already.
You can't, well, that'd have to be blue on that position, right?
Nope.
No.
It's white.
As long as the numbers match.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
That's right.
number
Number
match.
Yeah.
So, and then let's get an orange 3. Let's just get a 2 in here. So we got some sort of balance.
Okay.
All right. As long as the tile doesn't have one of these outlines on it, you need to be stacking them
Okay.
squarely on top of each other. Okay. If it's got the outline on it, you need to angle it to
Oh, it's to the level below, not the level above.
yeah, to
Interesting.
the level below. All right, so I think I kind of got it close to what's going on below it. So that's
We'll
what.
have to look at the. Let's see.
Oh, to actually verify that it's
Well,
correct.
yeah, I don't
think
know.
it's, I'm sure we could be close. Seems like it's like that way.
Right.
Although I'm sure it's too far this way, right?
Yeah.
So
But yeah.
whatever.
Tricky.
It's, try to get it
Tricksy.
as close as you
We're
can.
also not like we want to be perfect.
right.
Oh, on top of the
The first one, you
base
definitely
foundation.
want to make sure that you're perfectly centered on the base.
Wow, that seems like it's, well,
Okay.
it's not correct, but it also seems like it would be very easy to screw up.
Yeah. You're also allowed to put multiple die in on a tile. So if I had an orange 3, I could straddle the 3 zone over.
Or in it, right?
Or in it.
Okay.
Either way. And then I had a blue 3, I could put this blue 3 in there too. It
Nice.
could go anywhere in that area. Of course, this couldn't straddle because it's not the
Right,
color.
orange,
but,
right.
And
Okay.
this could be like that.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. The other thing the rules point out, which made sense to me when I tested it, was that you can place the die one at a time or simultaneously, right?
Mm.
Clearly, because if you've got some kind
Right.
of teeter-totter going on, you might want to drop 2 die at the same time so it balances
Oh
out.
man, I wish Dave was playing. Because then one of them would stick to his finger.
It would be a mess. We win the game if we get through all of this, all of these, all the way up, and we have this on top.
And this thing on
And
top of
that
that.
thing on top of that.
So it'd have to be able to balance that on there and not
Yes.
fall off.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
You can get all the way to the end and then this falls
Slide
off
off.
Still lose.
and we
Ah.
lose. Anytime anything falls, we've lost.
Okay.
Okay, so we would start again. If you run out of dice before you get through, you lose too.
Oh. So you
that's
don't want to put too
another-
many on.
You don't want to get like, let's use all the blues, and then you
Right,
don't have
right.
blues for when you need
I
blues.
get it. Wow. So you
Okay.
definitely
So-
have to do some thinking in
Right.
terms of
Right.
how often you
Of course.
put them on the tile.
We want to balance with as
Right.
little as you're able, basically.
So
Interesting.
we can
So
leave
once, if
this-
we were to run out of blue, though, let's say, and we got to above that, and
Mm-hmm.
we still had blue tiles, we could still put full values on there
Yeah.
and,
Sure,
and
as
continue.
long
the
as
right
you
numbers.
have
Yeah.
the right numbers.
Yeah.
So that
So you're
might
always going to be
ruin you.
putting die on and putting it on the thing every turn. It's not like building it up until you feel comfortable or anything like that?
No.
Oh, wow.
It's
Okay.
my turn. We can discuss.
Okay.
I'm the one that will put the things on
Okay.
and then it'll be your turn. You
Every
draw
turn we
4.
go up a level.
We go up
Wow.
a level.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
terrifying.
I have one question. I can't remember. So let's just
Okay.
go.
And I mean, you put the tile first, then you put the
Right.
dice on.
Okay.
Okay. You
Right.
don't put the dice on and then try to
Yeah.
Okay.
monkey with it.
Did you try monkeying with it, Nikki P?
Try monkeying with it. Okay, and again, whoever was last
That'll
on
be you.
an
You're starting.
elevator. Or an escalator, sorry.
I
Well,
did
last on an
play
escalator
the
would be Lincoln if he
Aerosmith
lets you
pinball
go
machine. It
first.
was love on an elevator. I did do that.
What?
Remember the Aerosmith pinball machine?
Oh, yeah.
But that's not really being on an elevator. That was standing
Oh, that
from-
was my question.
Okay.
Assuming, I think I know the answer to this. I can't retroactively add anything on levels below.
No.
Mm.
No. You are done.
We're done once that's next part.
so-
I assumed so, but I thought
This is interesting to hear this one that you can put it in
Right?
those specific
any of
positions.
those specific
but yeah.
spots. Cool.
4.
Although if it was a red 6, then you could.
Yeah, you
Bridge.
could bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you know what, Nikki? We should actually get the Gamegenic dice tower. That's
Sure.
fun.
Okay, yeah. Another thing.
Clack, clack, clack.
supplies.
Okay, Nikki.
All right, I got my 4 die. Here we go. 3, 3, 2, and 1.
3 and a 2.
This, I mean, you could get all 4 on
Oh, and the
here.
3.
Oh,
You
let's
could
do
get all,
And then
that.
the
do we
4.
want to use all 4 in our foundation? Probably.
Now, if you don't use them, do you have to use them all?
No.
No, and
Okay.
if you don't,
They go back in the
they
bag?
go back in the bag, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
But we could use them all on there if we wanted like a
But
strong
I feel
first
two 3s and a 2
is nice.
is a pretty
Triangle,
solid
and
And then
foundation.
even a 1 there to help,
Yeah.
give you some.
You guys are optimistic that we're not going to need them. I'm nervous. I've never done any
This
of this.
is,
but
this
I'm
is
also-
a
yeah.
foundation.
Okay.
We gotta get it
But
solid.
It's the I know it's the next found. It's yeah.
solid. Okay, I can't reach it.
Okay. We moved them out of your reach.
Okay.
How's that look?
Looks pretty good.
Okay, and then we're gonna do what?
The 2 3s.
The 2 3s. So this will be 3.
It moves as you touch it too. Yikes.
Should I do it in the middle?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, 3, and then we've got
The 2.
a 2, right?
I don't know that we need the 2. I would do
The 1 over there.
The 1
Yeah.
over here, and I
Right
think
there,
that
so
might
it's
That's one of each color too, which is smart.
a little bit in, like, well, or
A little bit,
more
yeah.
towards
Actually,
me.
yeah, exactly. Sort
Yeah.
of
So like a
landing
right, so you
on
have
that
a
foundation
triad.
beneath it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Deborah's
so that
turn.
was my turn.
Fascinating.
This goes back in the
This
bag.
is a terrifying game. This is like watching all the bake-offs
Oh yeah.
when they're trying to move their cakes, and like my
Yeah.
heart rate.
Yeah. It's
goes
just
up.
gonna collapse or drop it and
Yeah.
spill. Okay. A 1, a 3, a 4, and a 6. That's pretty great for that blue one right there.
Well, 6s work here. 3s
3.
work here.
This is pretty good. 1, 3, 6.
4s work here. And 1s work here. Okay, good. So we have lots of options, which is good.
Yeah, this is the weakest, but it's still okay. 4, 5, 6, or something like
Yeah.
that. Or, wow.
I mean, I like the idea
that
of
one's-
doing.
You could do the blue. And then you got two blue dyes
I
and
like
a
3 and 1.
You have
you know?
a green 1 and a yellow.
This one's pretty great
orange.
though, right here, as far as building another triangle.
6, 1.
And 1, yeah.
I mean, and the 1 can go anywhere, but that is nice actually. Triangles, I think, are a smart move. The only thing I worry about, although that's a question, if I were to, can I turn the orient that card as long as it's
As long as it's squarely above the other.
Because maybe I'd do that, but I'd put the 3, like try to triangulate the.
You think so between them? Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
you
it's
start
not so
getting-
bad either to just keep meeting the same thing as far as.
True. I just don't think we're gonna get lucky
I-
that way.
I agree with you.
So I kind of want to make sure we have some kind of, like, if I did do this, and I did that way, so 3, 1, 6.
I think that's pretty great.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's still a triangle is still risky if it's on these edges, right, where the
Right.
point is. So
Okay, I think I'm pretty good there. All right. This one I think I can do because there's a dice right below it.
right, it should be fine there anyway. Though I think ultimately, it's not like it's really load bearing. I mean, it is load bearing, but it's not that bad.
I can't sit while I do this. You're going to get the top of my head again, guys. Sorry.
That's okay. Well,
Okay.
Nikki's got the camera over there. Hopefully, it's in there in frame. Okay,
Sweet.
and that is me. Here we go. I need 4, right? Okay, more double greens. That's not so great.
Okay.
Okay, a 1, a 2, a 5, and a 6. Wow, that's not delicious, but
Deliciously.
Oh, I don't know.
6,
What are
2.
the other ones? 2, 1, and what?
There's no 3.
I don't know. He's deep in thought.
He is.
I'm sorry, 1,
Oh,
2,
and
5, and 6.
Okay.
1,
Oh yeah, this is a
1,
rough
2.
one.
Yeah, it's bad.
This is a rough one.
Do the
6,
Do the
5.
orange. You can do the green 5. You can do.
The orange 6 can go elsewhere, but then we have nothing else.
yeah.
Yeah, this is
I think
a
it has to be
terrible
this
roll.
one, somehow. Has to be the 2, so I'll do this.
Yeah, I mean, I think the 6, 2, and then the 5 can go anywhere, kind of thing.
Woof.
If
But put this maybe the 6 further out.
Oof, no.
No. Okay.
I
'Cause
mean,
it's definitely, there's nothing,
you
well,
could
there's a little
drop
bit stuff
at the
there.
same time if
Sure,
you
sure.
were
All right, here,
balancing.
here.
Come on,
Then
it
the
is
two
me, you know.
helps
It's me, like,
triangulate.
here, it's me. Come on.
Eat. There's nothing
There it
under
is.
there. Okay.
It's the best we can do. Okay.
That's so scary.
I know, it is
Okay.
pretty scary. Here we go, Nikki
So
P.
the blue goes back. Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah,
now
touch it with my
sleeves, he's
sleeves.
like-
I know.
Roll up your sleeves.
Okay.
This is a short sleeve game.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, you got so
Uh-oh.
much
Oh,
orange.
Oh, we
Hey,
have
but
a
look at that.
cocked one there.
Yeah, be careful. We don't want to knock down our
No, I
tower.
know.
I would just
good
go with the
enough.
6,
That's
yes.
fine. Yeah. I,
2
I-
6s, a 3, and a 1.
That's pretty great. Look at that.
Could do this
663, Nikki
Oh.
P.
Let's just. Well, is the it's a twisted.
Oh, well, that might help us because look at the mess that we've got.
Okay.
That's true. If we did it this way, it would help put some.
The weight over on
But
these.
again, we keep looking at it. We have to remember, the orange can go anywhere on here.
Yeah.
But we have to. But we keep looking like, oh, 6s. But
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
doesn't,
it's true.
That's actually not how
I
it
know
works, right?
it isn't,
It tricks your brain.
but it does trick my brain too.
yeah, I know.
Oh, you can do that.
See,
it's
I
just
think
it's
a
not
3 and a 6, like 3 6
and a 1
and a 1
that can
bridging
bridge.
here.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
something like that, maybe.
We're gonna end up with all these twisted ones.
I know.
Well,
at the
blue one
end.
coming out now would be great because
Okay.
we've done 2 of the other color. Oh, 2 green
Here
and
we
1
go.
Okay,
orange
look,
red.
no choice
You're gonna have
upcoming.
no choice. Okay, here we go.
You gonna go that way? I just want to see things. Yeah.
Eh?
We're starting to have we're gonna have nothing over here for a little bit, but it's okay. We'll get there. We'll
All
fix
right,
it.
so I'm going to do this
3
one
6 and a
like
bridge.
here.
But don't touch the 4.
4.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I
that's
think
okay.
so. That gets
That
what
was
it
well
gotta be.
done.
The
Yeah.
3 is going to be really kind of out here, but
Yeah, it is. But
Well, I wanted the
Sure.
counter
Yeah, I
weight
agree.
before I
Smart.
put the 3.
well, the good thing is this 6.
very smart.
There's a die right underneath
Yeah.
that 6. So if you
So
put a
do-
6 there before the 3,
oh,
you'd
that's
probably be
true.
better off.
Okay.
Do we want to do it more in or more out?
I would put it right on
In the
top of it,
middle.
which is about right there, a little bit more
agree.
towards the edge, the other edge. They're closer. Yep,
Okay.
it's close
Great.
enough
And
anyway.
then the
And
3.
You're so steady.
I know. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go.
It moved a little. I don't
know,
know if
I'm
you saw
nervous.
it go boop.
Yeah, that was why we put as much weight as
Okay.
we could on that
Okay.
one. That's why maybe that 1 should have been more centered.
I don't know.
Oh man.
What's with all the orange?
Well, and plus, I just like when you have a mix.
Maybe we want to not use the orange right
2.
now.
Well, the great thing is you have a 3. The green is like probably a good one, except. So if you did the 3
And a
on top
4.
of like skewed over, right, like it's supposed to be, you put the 3 in
Right-
this
right
little
on
bridge
top.
here, and then there's no 1 though.
But
But
the
you can put the green wherever you
3
want.
could go here. The orange 3 could go here, too. Oh, well, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I feel like this is the spot
so
you
a
want it.
4,
3,
and then, a green,
another
in
green.
here
Yes.
somewhere.
Yeah.
With-
Yeah.
but
And
hopefully
as
not
close as
bridging.
possible to the 1. You don't
Now,
need
do you
like
wanna
right next to
turn
it.
it
Right,
this
I know.
way?
Yeah, I think I would go.
I think
like
that's the way to do it.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
that way,
Yeah.
okay.
I
So
feel,
that
I feel
this
that's.
kind of goes on top of
Yeah,
that
I feel
6.
that's the best one to do. It's up to you.
Here's my only concern.
This is a really empty
Yes.
corner.
Yeah.
And I feel like the longer we let that go, the more danger we're in. But
Right,
maybe
but
I'm
the reality
wrong.
is you can't.
That's why I
I
was
feel
thinking
putting
you
one
turn
here is a
it
bad
right
idea unless you have
3
a
on this
tremendous amount of weight on the one side.
Right. Yeah, I think it has to be this one.
Okay.
So this one goes on
Lined up.
lined up, and the next one. So
Well, I think you might have said that backwards, actually. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I did say
Okay.
it backwards. So yes, this one
Okay.
still goes square. The one on top of it will fall.
Well, that'll
on
be
its
easier to
line.
line up for sure. As far as
Lincoln's
visually.
got the hard
yeah.
job. Okay. So I still think it's this one,
Yep.
and I still think it goes like this, so that we're generally in that orientation. Okay.
It's a little towards me, I think.
you.
Not that it matters. It's. I think
There we
that
go.
that's
All
part
right,
of the
looks
issue.
good on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm using the 3, the 4, and then
Yeah,
the 1 in the middle. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So let's start with that 3 because that does feel. Okay, you tell me, Lincoln. Am I kind of on top of it?
It does seem like you there a little bit closer towards the middle might be good. Okay.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
And the 4, you just got to put it where it's at. Although it can straddle, right?
No, because it's orange.
Oh, that's right. You're
It
right.
has to go in the white.
Okay.
Okay, and then one of these just.
Does it have to be within? Does the die have to be within this dotted line? Okay, cool.
Well, and especially now because we know this actually refers to the upper
Card
one,
above
so
it, yeah.
this actually.
So you
doesn't
do
have
want it to
anything
actually
with
be within the line if you want maximum
If you want
this.
it to-
right
yeah.
support up there.
Okay.
Am I in the white?
Nope.
Okay.
And not that I can tell.
I'm right on the edge, so that should be a nice little.
Okay. Well, here we
little
go.
support. Okay, Lincoln, good luck.
I know. Should I choose to accept it? We have to get through the whole pile of tiles. Nikki P, all the tiles.
Yeah, you gotta
Oof.
build it up.
I feel like I think we're doing 3 dice and we're probably, oh my
We
gosh,
need
this
to
is
start
terrible.
doing some 2 die.
Yes. Okay, well, hey, look at
Yeah,
that.
orange
5 and a
bottoms.
4. That's not so bad. I could do all 3. I just don't want to use all the, we've
Well,
got
but
a
again,
lot of
you're
orange.
using orange on orange. We,
You don't have to.
I understand.
right? Like we actually want to look
There's a 4.
opposingly. So like
So
the
the blue.
green has
A
a
5.
4 and a 5, or a 4 and a 5.
And a blue, which could go
And a-
in the blue.
In the blue and in like an open blue area.
Okay, well then let's do that.
So that's got to match. And think in mind, it's
Oh, yeah,
got
it's
to match
this one.
that,
Yeah, it's
and
this one.
and the one on top is going to be.
it's gonna have to
cantered.
match it too.
Yep, canted.
You got it?
Okay, I think that's it. Does it
Yeah,
look good from
it's
that side as
close.
far as...
Yeah, it's real close. If I look
Ah.
here, ooh, careful.
I'm just, it's funny, I think they're almost identical but slightly off of each other. Okay, so we're gonna do the 5. Got all this range. Ooh! Does that matter?
No,
Okay.
It didn't fall. You can't fix it.
Okay, don't
Oh, you
fix it,
can't
Deborah.
fix it.
Deborah.
Oh, okay, you can't fix it. Okay.
Yeah, I know, this is bad. Okay, and
4 in that one.
then I think it's this one because
think
it
it's
has the
that-
thing
okay.
underneath it.
Okay. Okay. Wise. All right. And then the
The
one.
one is gonna have to go
somewhere
over here, like on the edge.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I? Am I? It's not my turn.
It's not your turn.
Okay. Yeah, just so it's okay. Yeah,
Okay. Best we can do. Hey, at least it's a blue. We need more. We need more red
Don't
tiles.
touch anything.
Yeah, I know.
We
It's
do. We
bad.
need more of the
Yeah.
orange going on. All right.
What are we hoping for, color wise?
We want to use this tile.
Red, if we can do red.
So we
But
want.
you want red dice?
We want not
Exact
red
numbers
dice.
in the red.
Or orange,
We
we
already
want
we have a
non-orange
lot
dice.
of red on here, and
We
they're
want
not on red.
blue dice.
green
Sure,
dice.
blue green would be like you have any way of. Are you
For
wishing?
I
and
am
sixes.
wishing, and that
Okay.
is important.
Okay.
We want
Wishing
blue
is-
green dice with 4, 5s, and 6s.
Okay.
Please.
My gosh.
I'm
Please,
wishing.
Nikki P.
Hey,
blue green dice.
See?
not
I
with
have
4,
a
5s, and
6.
6s. Okay, well, we're
Wishes.
in trouble.
So
If wishes were
Can't
fishes.
use that unless we want to use
Hey,
one.
but there you go. 6, 3.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not good though.
But it's
Again, the
I mean-
6 doesn't have to go on there.
Fine, but it's got to go somewhere, and we only have
It can go
we
anywhere
have
on
2
the
ones.
blue area.
2 ones, Nikki P. How are you gonna do that? Plus this nice job I did here of twisting the tiles on
Well,
top
look,
beneath it.
the green has to go here, but the blue die can
Sure.
go
Are you just gonna use
anywhere
2
in
dice
this
then?
area.
But this
That's
only
what we're
won't
talking
Won't
about.
that help us out? It'll kind of
Potentially,
help
but
us
I mean,
out.
I'm pretty sure we're doomed. We're doomed as doom can be.
And this has to be twisted.
Yeah.
We have a real sweet helix going on right now.
I,
Inspired by.
absolutely.
I'm gonna do it.
The Helix Tower.
Let's see. Is the red? Hold on, I'm just looking. I can't do it because it's only got 6. It's our only option unless we do another green.
Yeah, because we don't have a 4, we don't have
Okay.
a 5, and we're not allowed to do
Good luck,
green.
soldier.
Either one of them is bad, by the way. Any one of the 3 tiles is not great.
All right, I'm gonna do it this way with
Sure.
the 3 up
Okay.
here. Okay.
Sure. All right. I see you. I see your move.
I'll take your word for it.
Does
I
that
don't
look
know.
lined up? Is that lined up? Yes. You're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna be okay.
We'll do the 3 and the 6. Where is that other die? I'm gonna do the 6 first.
Okay. There's an orange kind of under there, so that's pretty good. Okay.
Am I on that
You're
way?
good. No,
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
clear.
And then the 3, like all the way over here.
Okay. 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 Well done.
Wow, poor
Thank
Deborah.
you.
Have
Deborah's
fun
got a
with that.
challenge there.
I'm gonna ruin it.
It's
Here
gonna
we
be
go.
great.
It's gonna be so good.
Come on, let us
So
be able to
good.
use the orange tile.
1, 2,
3
3,
and 4.
and 4.
At least it's every color.
It's something of everything.
2 5s, a 2 and a 1.
Okay. Okay. I don't hate.
Wow.
Can we use the orange?
I'm trying to, because I
Card,
mean, it's going
I
to go
mean.
like that, and the one above it is going to have to be shifted.
Well, or you go for blue. Blue's at least got, we have some choices on blue.
That's true.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, actually, using that orange card.
But we have, I mean, there's
know there's
2
4.
of each and 4 of that. We have to
Yeah.
use it eventually.
5. This being orange could go anywhere on that card.
I mean, 1, 5.
It's terrible though.
You
The
would
low
use
numbers
those
are
too.
bad news. I think
Well,
blue
no,
is.
I would use this.
Oh no,
and
I was
that,
on the
yeah.
orange still.
Oh, you were on the orange. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's see. On the orange one, you'd use this 5 somewhere like here,
Anywhere.
and then the orange over here.
Yeah.
Kind of thing,
Do
or
what you
vice
want.
versa.
2,
I
1.
kind of think we.
You could do 3 die on that one. This one you could do.
I don't know that 3 matters. I think we're doomed. This looks really, really bad.
It's
I mean,
perfect. Just don't shake.
Go
Don't breathe.
here,
Yeah,
and
don't breathe
then-
is
And then the one on top of it, that would be like that, and then that would be like that.
something like that. Yes, it's my job to do that again. It's crazy that we had the 2 skewed ones right after
So
each
this will
other.
go squarely on there.
Well, Lincoln, since you have to do the next one, would you prefer?
I don't know.
You could just do that one and put it squarely in the middle, the die in the middle,
Right.
and then
Yeah, that's
maybe
too-
you can
it's too-
balance the next one.
That would require
Asking
double
a
placement,
lot.
which I think is really a challenge.
Okay.
No, I mean,
Especially-
I would do this or this. You know, whichever we feel would be better with the 2 die there.
Problem is that I mean it's going to have to go eventually, but it has this the twist on it. So
Right, but again, you know, even with the twist, you know, you'd get 2 anchor points. You're just missing whatever this is.
right. Do what you want. I feel it's
gonna
it's
get
all just as
worse.
awful as it could possibly be.
So these would be the 3 I could get. I could do a 5, a 1, but then even like with the 4, like I don't know that the blue 5 does anything for
Yeah.
me anywhere else. Like they both seem just as unstable.
Well, if you did 5, 2, and 1, you could do that.
Oh, the 2. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. So 5, 2, 1. Yeah, I mean that's what I would do. I would do those 3. Okay, let's do that.
I'd say not use that orange die though.
Don't use the.
Don't use
orange
that
die?
5. Use the blue 5 because we have so many
Okay.
orange,
okay.
red die, orange
Yeah,
die,
I
I
got
really
orange
you.
can't
die.
I got
see
you.
that, but yes.
That's-
Ooh, there is a lot of orange
Stop
on there.
moving your legs, Deborah.
You need to play this on like
Okay.
a rock.
Okay.
Your guess is as good as mine on that one.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
I think you have the right idea.
What are you doing?
Butterfingers. I'm just looking.
I know.
Just
You'll have to
trying
do the
get a
best you
sense
can.
of
It's
what-
very challenging.
What's gonna make sense here? I might do this way.
2, 5, 1. Okay, go for it.
I think that might.
You might want to do the 5 and the 1 at the same time. I don't know. I would do 1 last. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the last die you put on. Okay.
So I was holding my breath.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. So
I wonder if there's any red dye left
I'm
or
gonna
orange
do
dyes left in the
I'm gonna do
bag.
the 2, like, there's a support right underneath it here.
Yep.
I almost
So
feel
wanna
like
do-
you need it there. In other words, to cantilever whatever you have with this 1. Because the 5 is not going to... The 5
no.
is kind of near that. You're going to
No, I
be
know.
cantilevering these 2.
Right. So I think I want to start with the 2 here.
Sure.
I think I'm going to go slightly in, just a, I want
Sure.
it fully supported, but I think not, just so that it's a little bit.
You got to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's what we lose. That did not work. I probably should have gone right on top. But I was
That's
trying
what I
to
mean.
do like 2
Where did you
thirds.
come from?
Oh, hi, Gabby. Hello.
Well, we're going to play again anyway, so we'll
Sure.
you'll get to
Do we get
experience
to
it
do
too.
the fun part where now we just.
If
You
you call
topple
that
it?
All
Yeah.
right,
fine.
I toppled it, so here I go. Ready?
Yay. All right, okay. So then we'll
All right.
shuffle these up.
Make sure that you shuffle them. They're double-sided, so
Yes.
we want
Oh,
to make
wow.
So
sure
they're the same
that we
orientation.
have
Oh, is there a difference
one
between the other side?
twisted.
Oh, I see. I see.
One
You could
side
have
is
more
all
twisted. How many orange dice were left, Nikki P?
So this is the number of
I'll
orange
shuffle these up.
dice.
Gotcha. One side twisted, one other's not.
Okay.
Do this.
There's orange.
Okay. And then the final thing is this has to go on the top and not slide off.
Cool.
I'm not sure why that would matter. Because if
More
it's that
suspense.
ridiculously balanced, then we're probably in trouble anyway.
I'm gonna start again, and then we'll go around, and Gabby will be last, so she can watch
The
how
horrors?
this is done.
The horror show.
No, how it's done.
Okay.
Right,
I hope
right,
that's correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, there's 4. This is not good.
Ugh, that's
I
all
don't
blue.
like it already. Well, a 6. This is
6,
clearly
2, and a
what we
5. You
need
could
to
do that with 3.
Well, again, but we have a 6,
Yeah,
we have a
and nothing
6.
else would go.
5. I'm just trying to make sure we're not missing opportunities. Because to use blues on blues feels like a waste.
But we can use this 5.
Right.
Then we have all this
Straddle.
to put
Well, I wouldn't.
all over
I
the
would only do
place.
3 of them, but
That could be right on the 6 or
5,
straddle.
6, and then like
Yeah.
The 2 could straddle, and the 1 could go right in the center or something.
Okay.
And then
All
you
right.
got like a
Great
super
strong
strong.
base.
well, I still don't think you should use 4. I feel, especially
it's just
using
3.
that many.
Yeah. Use the 3 blues.
Well, let's-
it just seems using the same color on the tile.
I agree.
It's a little bit of like wasting your wilds. Like that. That looks good.
And then,
Good luck.
thank you.
No, I mean, it's what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do the 5 right in the corner,
Yeah, remember it's
There's nothing there right now. Okay.
and then the
6.
6. Now, do I want to straddle it or?
And I say go as
I think
far
so.
out, as you can. On
And
this
then
first
maybe the
one.
2.
Then the 2.
And the 2 right on the 2 or straddle?
No,
Okay.
Right on it. I think why not give ourselves? That's a great base. Look at that.
If we want to be super duper, we can do
No.
one.
No. We don't need it. I don't.
That's too many blue out the gate. I really
I'm
feel
trying to
the best thing you
get-
could do is try to have 3 different colors every time.
That
if at all
looks-
that looks
possible.
fantastic.
I
to
don't
me.
think that could be stronger.
That's true. Gabby can, or Gabby, Nikki can, famous last words. Us later.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, different colors. 6, 2, 2 6s and 2 2s. Wow.
Awful. The 2s do nothing for us except as wilds. I hate this card.
Yep.
That's an awful card.
This is the beginning of the end right now. It's terrible.
Blue 6 you could use, and then the green, and then the other 2 are 2s.
There's no 2s.
Yeah, that's
We have 2 2s
terrible.
and there are no 2s.
Cool.
So you can use ugh. And not 2 6s. 2 6s would be helpful here.
You could do the blue again.
I mean, it could be
It's all bad.
blue 6, green 6.
Yep. That's it. We need 2s. Twos.
Yeah, it's bad.
One of the 6s.
Again, we could do 6 and blue, and we were using another blue again, but
Right. I mean, like 6.
I think that's probably the
Blue.
best choice.
again, like,
but then it's not
like-
helpful,
it's
right?
not
Because
super
this in the
helpful.
corner is so
Yeah, this is where we want
Yeah.
it.
it's bad.
We can't use it. This is a terrible, terrible roll.
So is it not ideal to have the same colored tiles? on
It's
top?
fine, but you just don't want to run out of like we have to get
Oh,
through
right,
all
right,
of
right,
them,
right. That's
right?
right.
So if you don't have that, then the blues no longer. I mean, if you use all blue on those, and you just get through it, then that's fine. Then you just you'll
to
hope.
focus
Yeah,
on
you're gonna have to. You have no choice, but you'll be using mostly because the blues are wild, right? They can be whatever value, as long as they're not touching the number,
Right.
unless it matches. You're going for it.
I think it's
6
blue
and a 2.
6 and a green 6. Maybe like that.
Okay. I'm for you. I'm with you. Let's hope we can make it work.
I concur.
Okay.
Blue 6. or whatever. But
Right, but
yeah,
it, the
whatever
Minsk,
order you
whatever
want.
it's going to be, yeah. I guess I'll start with this guy.
Yeah, it's going to have to go in the corner, unfortunately, but yeah, it's good enough. That's all you can do. Hooray, Lincoln! Here you go.
Good for you.
Once again.
I mean,
Okay,
we're
with
going to
two
have
dice.
to have some two tiles in order to get
I agree,
through.
but I feel
I mean, we should do the math that it's done and actually see if can you have three
oops,
between
too many
every.
dice. Let's just do that again. I need to have. It was a great mix, though, and I'm going to have all terrible now. Make sure I have 4. 4. Hey, look at that. That was awful. Okay, so we're going to use
Roll 'em.
a red tile, probably. I would think.
Roll 'em.
You gotta roll.
You gotta roll 'em.
Oh yeah. That's okay. I'm just looking at the horribleness and the awfulness. So we go, hey, there we go.
It
3,
might
3.
get
Oh,
better.
lots of 3s.
Yeah, but threes are good. Look, I mean, 2 3s
Yeah,
is not bad.
3s and 2s. It's really that one.
2 and a 3.
Orange.
A 3, and then, yeah, I mean, you could try to.
It's really bad. Not having a 6 or I think the 3 has to go like this, and then. Ugh, it's terrible.
We still don't have any twisties.
Not yet.
Oh.
Holy moly. Eek, eek, eek.
I think that's what we can do there. It
That
sucks.
2 again?
I mean, we could put one on the edge, but I think it's too risky. It's too much weight. It will absolutely fall.
I mean, the only thing.
Exactly.
What I was thinking of was
But
that.
I hear you. It's
There's no chance. It will topple. If we had something over here, like if we could put something here and then there, that'd be great. But we didn't roll it, so or I didn't roll it
All right,
as
Gabby,
it's,
are you
as
ready?
it's,
Your
as
first
it actually
turn.
said.
Are you ready, Gabby?
Yeah, throw those back in.
Okay.
Don't let us down.
No pressure.
I'm just teasing.
No.
Okay. Oh,
Very
see,
good
here
mix.
we
See,
go.
okay,
See,
are you
it's
starting?
already. 2,
5, 2. Oh my gosh, 3 2s. Well, you can choose from any one of these since we've already done one of each.
Okay. 5 2. So I see that there, but that's kind of close.
Well, you could do 5 2 and then what
And then
orange
one
wherever
over
you want,
there.
right? I mean, not wherever you want, but
And then the color dice can be a wild on the same colored tile.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct? Okay.
Well, or it just goes on the not on the
Not
light.
the-
Yeah.
okay. 5 2. And you can put up to 4 dice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you could make it happen.
at this point in time, I think we're going to be constantly doing 2, which is going to kill us.
Okay. This feels like something maybe like 5 2.
Or 5 2 in here, to 2 over here
over
somewhere.
Here.
Well, but she can do 3.
2. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3.
Okay. I believe in you.
I believe in you. I believe in you. Gabby can do it. Okay.
So I'm gonna do this one first here.
I think you got a good idea there. Just get it lined up in there a little bit better. It needs to be slightly over.
In the white.
Okay.
And then I think they might have to go at the same time.
Yeah.
The 5 and the 2.
5 and the 2.
Plunk.
I mean,
Don't. Okay. Everyone, don't look.
okay,
Don't
elbows
breathe.
off the table. Breathe in deeply. Right here. She started to laugh, so. I say that's as best as it's going to get.
Amazing.
Yep.
Scary.
Woo!
Don't breathe.
Nikki?
This is gonna fall easy.
Okay, we need stuff on.
Everywhere. We need stuff everywhere.
I'm gonna be the one to knock it over this time. I think.
I mean, I can't even
how
imagine
would you
getting
not?
through this.
3, 4. What's happening here? I need a closer. Oh, come on. Okay. We've
4,
got.
2 1s, and a 3.
Yeah.
It can't get much worse than that.
Oh, thank you very much.
4, 2 1s, and a 3.
1 and 3s.
That's not bad though.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
4, 1, 3.
I don't know how you put it on there and do it, but the
on.
4's got to be towards the middle, and it probably needs to be rotated with the 4 on top of that.
Like 4.
Right, and then it's like here,
Yeah.
here, here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that
like
what you're
that.
thinking?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man. I'm not that steady.
I know. Don't
much
lean on
are.
the table.
All right. Then the 4 is gonna go in this corner.
Nice.
Is that on there good
Yes.
enough?
It's. I mean, you might. I mean,
Well, let's.
but yeah, I'm okay with you.
And then the 3. Is there something under there?
I would do this
The 3 can go
first,
further
because
out.
this has literally got a die right.
Well, that's it.
underneath
She's only going to do 2 dice, right?
I have the
No,
1.
she's gonna do the 1 and the 3.
Oh, 3 and the 1. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I would do this 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
To get us-
it's nice
get
and
a-
supported there. Oh, Deborah's fault
Wow.
again. Deborah's fault. Deborah's fault. I take that on.
Oh, let's
I thought
try
it
one
was
more
good.
time.
Again?
Yeah, let's try one more
This
time.
is a really hard game.
Yes.
And we are on normal, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
We're
I
on
don't know how
normal.
that's
Well, it's
possible.
not normal. How does that work?
It's Abby normal.
There's more twisties,
Oh,
and I
no.
think you take out some of the dice. There's a
Oof.
chart in the rule
Oh,
book.
okay.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay, well, let's
Think-
shuffle them
yeah.
up and try again.
All right.
Here we go.
Hey,
Okay.
it's 4 different dice.
1, 4, 5, 6.
Nice mix.
1, 4, 6.
I mean,
And then
even
the 5
like,
could be a wild
yeah, 1,
over
4, and
there.
over here. I like that.
Okay.
That's a
Here
sexy
we
card.
go.
There's no 4, so yeah.
Okay.
That look good? We feel good about
Whoever
this?
engineered these cards should die, okay? They're hard.
Okay, here we go. 6,
Perfect.
4. Should go. What do we? Oh, yeah. Here or there? No,
Whichever, really.
Yeah, it's going to have to go there.
Godly. 1.
And you do the 5 as well?
I think you,
Yeah.
you
Go
should.
Go for it. All right.
Because it's
Just,
yeah.
This is the bottom, so we're
Now we've got all
we're
all
covering
those.
our
There we
bases.
go.
Right.
All right. I dig the strategy.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Eek. Oh,
Ugh.
oranges and greens.
2 6s, a 4, and a 1.
6, 1.
Too bad there weren't more
It's
fives.
this card. I hate that card.
6, 6.
5 and 6 and 4. But that's eek.
I like that we actually don't know the number of dice and the number of cards. I don't want to know.
Tell ya.
I want
No,
to
I
know
don't-
at the end.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I want
wanna
to figure
know.
out
I
like,
wanna know the math.
like what exactly.
I think what I want to do is get this one. Where's that? Nope. Nope.
Because you're going to use the 2 green,
I'm
the 2
trying
orange
to
wilds.
use the orange wilds in here.
And then this one.
Yeah, in the furthest away, so it kind of keeps a triangle. but-
Right. And match what? That with this guy?
I almost feel, well, there is no 5, so it's all
It'd be
terrible.
Like that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Do that. Do it like you've got it.
So like this.
Okay, interesting.
And then I would do
Gabby, I don't think you've been lucky.
the one.
Okay.
And then
yeah.
I would do.
yeah. Oh, no, 1, or did you want to put it there?
See, that's,
Because these are going to go so
I
close.
can go right like that.
Oh, I see.
you can.
Okay.
There is a, it's slightly
It's slightly
over the
over,
blue
yeah, it'll
die.
help.
All right.
Hey,
And then,
anything to just do better than we've been doing.
And just call it 2?
and maybe, well,
I would do
see,
the
I
other one
wanted
there,
to do
yeah.
it like that.
Yep.
but it's not as far apart as
Yeah.
I
See, well,
want it.
I would have done the 6 there and the 1 over here to give more of a triangle.
But there's nothing there.
Sure. You don't think it's enough of a cantilever to, or like a counterweight? Okay. All right. Well, hey.
Okay, this
There
is
we
where we
are.
get to test
This
your
is it.
strategies, Deborah.
This is it.
Hopefully we can put a green out there and
Hopefully.
okay, it's a mix.
Bit of a mix.
2, nope, 5. Wow, 3, 1, 2 ones, a 2, and a 5.
We need a 3 and a 5. If we could have a 3 and a 5, we can get that out of here.
Well, you could do 5, 1,
5, 1, yeah. 5, 1.
Wild corner.
and then 2 over
or
here.
actually, maybe 5, 1.
We need something that allows us to bump the die 1 point, like some token.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be interesting, yeah.
5, 2,
Two, yeah.
1.
1, that was my other thinking.
I think that's probably your better choice.
Okay.
Sucks because I would prefer this green to come out now, but
1, 5. Just looking. Yeah.
We could do that one too.
1, 5,
Mm-hmm.
orange,
Orange 1.
one,
Or
blue
orange,
1,
anywhere.
blue 5,
1.
orange 1.
orange
That
one.
might be 1 too.
Mm.
It all looks horrible.
I think I mean, this feels the most stable,
So 5.
and I would maybe orient it like
The problem is
2. Maybe this.
You want to put a 1 here.
So I'm thinking 5, 2, because
Mm-hmm.
that 5 will be supported. It'll help keep this
Yeah.
guy up, and then the 1, the blue one here. Like it?
It's
sure.
another triangle. That's good.
We like it.
Place the 5 first.
This has to work. We should be able
We
to
have
get above
confidence.
5 layers.
All right.
It's a good base.
Put the 5 first.
5 first?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In here, right?
Yeah. There's a lot.
A lot of support there.
Yeah. And it's also
Right.
holding it up when you plunk the 2 down.
Do I want to do the 2 next, or give it one more?
I would get the 1 over there
I
first,
agree.
then the 2.
Okay.
It's good that we're at least using multiple blues on blue tiles. Wow, that looked kind of shaky there, Deborah.
I'm not
No, just your hand. I know.
I'm not super stable.
Didn't she have coffee?
I drink a lot of tea. Good Lord, this makes me so.
You got weight going for you.
I know.
They said
I'm gonna use my
confidently.
other hand.
Hey, that looked great. Not even wobbling at all.
Well, this is I have to give I need the extra. This is strategy.
This is how you guys.
This is the strategy.
Okay.
Guys, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm giving you this tip.
Okay.
From home.
I'm all
Okay.
for it if it works.
I'm talking to you.
And me especially with my sleeves. Okay.
Yeah, don't wear sleeves in this game.
Okay. I should put that in there. I'm not assuming that's coming out.
No caffeine,
Come on. I want a green tile to be able to go out. Not going to happen with that.
awful tile. We started with our least favorite tile.
Okay. 5, 5, 2, 2. What is with these die rolls?
2 5s though. 2 5s.
Yep.
That'll help us.
Yeah, you should do that.
Although then we have nothing.
Yeah.
Ah.
5, 5. I mean, that would be great as far as just using what we have.
5 and 2 wilds.
2 oranges, yeah. I think that's the way to do it.
Don't
Now I
you want to
gotta-
get that green card out of here, though?
I sure do.
This is
It does
your
have 2 5s.
opportunity.
Nikki's right.
To get it out of here.
Get it out of here. So 5, 5.
But
Can't
the
do that
problem-
though. There's no 2s, so
right,
it'll
and
just be
because
2
It
5s.
would only be the 2 5s on that one.
Yes.
Is all I'm saying. I don't know that that's
This
worth
is-
it yet.
Okay.
5, 5, 2. I think that's the
This
one.
is,
Yeah.
Well, this would be. It would be 5 and then wilds. I mean, you could straddle
Yeah.
that 5.
I would too. That's what I will do. But the problem is, what orientation works the best? Okay.
Good. That 5 first, and then you might want to do the other 2 at the same time.
And then
This is really Gabby.
It is.
Gabby's right here.
Open.
Oh, you said
My
Gabby.
gosh. Yikes.
Here,
Okay.
actually, let me.
I don't know, but this is good. So you're thinking cantilever.
I think you.
I think the 5 has to go over here.
Well, but at the same time, maybe is the other one because there's just more.
Yeah, you know what she was trying to say there, right, Lincoln? Oh,
I can't really see it. There we go.
Well,
This
it's
is
on
bad
top.
news.
Okay.
You know.
Still okay here?
You're okay.
Shucks. Ah, okay.
Stop
I'm not
messing
touching anymore.
with
Hey,
it.
Gabby, it's your turn. Good luck. Your job, should you choose to accept it. That's you guys.
Oh, I'm
choose.
sorry. Yes, it's right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so.
Oh, hey, but at least green can maybe come out.
4.
4.
1, 2, 2.
2. 2. Wow, lots of 2s. What is up with the 2s?
There's 2 2s there. There's 2 2s there.
What are the? So this is the lines.
The next
So the
tile
next
will
tile
be
after
moved.
that would have to be
like,
aligned
oh,
if that.
I see.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think the 2 2s is. But then that's it. It would have to be only those 2.
Mm-mm.
Oh, this is really. Ugh.
5, 2.
You don't have a 5.
No, we have
Oh, we don't.
4
4.
and a 1.
4, 2, yeah.
There's no 4.
The 4 is useless.
4, 2, 2,
only
1.
on the 4 is only good on the green,
And that would be
and that would be it. It would be a 1 and a
a
4.
1 and a 4. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
4, 2.
Corners?
Yeah, there's no 2.
2 2 nothing else. 2 2 nothing else. That's all. I mean, that's all we got. You got 2.
or
you can only do 2.
wilds here.
Well, no,
Can
I
you do
mean,
that?
I mean,
it's still only 2.
Right.
We could
I
only
think
do
that's.
2
I think that is the best shot we have.
No. this
And you
is
would probably need to
terrible.
put the 5, the one that's going to go over the 5 here, and then the one very delicately on
Very
the other
delicate. This is.
side. I know, but it's the only thing we can do. It'll help cantilever that weight.
Okay, so going corners.
Yep. That's right.
I'll do the Deb.
There you go. Yeah.
Deep breath.
It's a little bit more towards them. Okay. Wow. Truly awful. But at least it's a green tile.
No.
I got to tell you.
We're doing great, guys.
That's right. Gabby's an upbeat gal.
That's right. Positivity.
Here we
All
go.
right.
All over the place.
Here we
I
go.
believe
You can straddle that
You
one.
can straddle
Oh,
that one.
What is that? Meaning the line?
So it can go
Yeah.
over the line
Right,
on
yeah.
that, and that might be
Is that safe
beneficial.
over
You can
in that
almost go
corner?
on
Actually,
it.
I think that's probably not too bad. I would straddle it just to give you
Just a
some.
tiny, I
yeah.
agree.
Just
Get it
straddle the
out.
line?
Only
Yeah,
the littlest
straddle.
bit,
Like
yeah.
this?
Yeah. So yeah, she's following your technique
it's
there,
good.
Deborah.
It's good.
Look at that.
It's good.
What a pro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're doing
Yeah.
great.
Hey, we're on
That's
level 5.
ridiculous.
This is the best.
That's
but
ridiculous.
No.
We
4,
did better in
3.
our first round. We just
Yeah.
we have a better base going on here. Although this is the end.
That's
this is
the
the
end.
beginning of the end.
Too teeter.
My only friend.
Too
the
much
end.
teeter.
Too much teeter.
In the tower. We got too much teeter in the tower.
Okay, here we go.
The terror of the teeter tower.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Boo that noise.
It needs to be the green. 6, 3. Oh, lots of 3s. What is up with these rolls?
Well,
Oh my god.
yeah. We
So-
need 2s. There's a 3 on that one. That's it.
Yeah, I mean it's a 3 and a wild on the blue. That's or
We do
3
orange.
wild on the orange. You know, but you can only fit 2 wild.
I think you should just
oh,
do.
a 6.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Six
the
and
6
2
can go
wilds?
all over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but boy, oh boy, is that going to be a challenge. If you do this, 6 in the wild here, it's not good.
It's all bad news.
I mean, if this, you know, again, we have our like main column.
Sure.
So if that was the 6, and then these at the same time, you don't think it could?
No.
No, you
I
don't
would have
think-
done the 6 in the center.
Oh, it's all bad, Nikki.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
6 in the
you,
center.
You would do
Yeah.
like this, 6 in the center, and those 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'd get another level. We'd still be screwed, but but we
No,
get there.
Deb.
But we get there. I'm sorry. Positivity.
Okay, here we go.
Good lord.
Do you need to not watch.
No, I'm okay.
This is bad. Feel the calm.
Boy, the one above it's going to suck.
Which is me.
Now, we're going to do the 6.
I'm gonna lose
6 in
again.
the middle, yeah. That sounds good.
And the 6, it has to match the square, so it's either on this side or that side of it.
No,
It
it
can
can
straddle
straddle.
in the middle.
Oh,
'cause
it
it's
can 'cause
orange,
it's
yeah.
orange.
So you can go
So
right
totally
in the center.
I would.
Nice.
And then the other two corners.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
So I would do this first and then that one
You're
over
a
there.
strong, beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you.
You can do anything that you put your mind to.
Woman
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Woman power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't touch. It's got to be.
I'm bouncing too much.
I know.
Nope.
Do the arm
the dab.
brace. The arm brace thing is pretty good.
That's good. It helps. Do the dip, yeah.
Nicely
Nice.
done. Here we go.
Hey,
Good luck. I don't know what to say. I was just trying to get through my own turn.
Hey, it's all we can do in this life. At least I have a mix of 6s. 6632.
wow, it's too bad one of those is not. I know, it'd be great.
6,
Okay, wow.
3,
And a 6.
straddle.
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
Oof. That's going to be some dexterity there, lady. For sure. Because it's all in the middle.
And I have to remember, I have to tilt a little.
Oh,
Oh, the card.
it's even worse.
Oh, that's right. I see. I was like, knit.
Is there any way we can do this one?
I'm trying to
6,
see.
The
I mean,
sixes.
this is a real nightmare
6 and a 1.
coming up next. But yeah, let me see.
Oh, yeah, it's really bad.
It's a real spinner. I mean, green, or, like orange 6,
Well,
green 6.
Right.
Green
Green
3.
3.
Yep. And that could work if you had it there. Then this. The problem is that that other corner. You'll have to do
Yeah,
it.
it's wide open on the one underneath it.
Yeah, you do need to change it. Yeah, I know it's bad. It's up to you. You really. I'm glad you're thinking about it now because this is where I think we're going to struggle.
Sorry. Oh, I don't know.
I don't blame you. It's definitely a challenge. Right in the middle is going to be really hard. Had we thought, I mean, we didn't know what we'd get, but we could have made something by moving that 6 around to help do it. The problem is
It's just nothing.
It's
to
nothing
get.
there.
I know, there's nothing there.
if you could put something in the middle on anything.
Well, what I kind of want is something that's going to go like that, right? So we can start building more stability outwards, but it's perfectly
Yeah, it's got to be perfectly
balanced?
centered. Yeah.
Otherwise, we're just doing this
I know.
all the way up.
And look at this. This is all.
I know.
The 3 at least is a slider, so the 6, but we don't have a 1. That's the problem. If we had a 1, you could potentially do that one. I still think blue or green would be great if you can use them.
And I'm just looking. I just want to see what shapes I get.
An infinite variety of shapes.
You know. Green 6, green 3.
Yeah, that feels.
I feel the near 6
Like
needs to go
this.
first and the other 2 simultaneously.
I think like this. I agree. This because this this will be supported by that guy ish. This will be supported by that guy ish. And this
Well,
is
remember the 6 can straddle.
Right, understood. But it can't be fully in that corner.
It can be because it's green.
No, because I
You're
have
gonna
to
use the
put
orange
something
green.
here. Unless I'm only putting 2 die.
If
I
you're
have to
doing the
put
orange
something
green,
in
yeah,
a
you're
corner.
right. You're right.
So I feel like I need something a
Yeah,
little
the
bit
orange
off.
6 has to be there. You're right.
A little bit off to help pull it. What would be, yeah.
I believe.
We believe in you. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's the next one that looks terrifying. I'm at the point where I think you should put a wild. Well, you need that 6 though. Darn it.
Okay.
Should straddle
Okay.
first. This green 6.
Okay. How do we?
But that's
again, remember.
she can't do that. It needs to be the orange 6.
But also remember the
Straddling.
tile above.
I know. Is there any possible way that you can do all 3 dice at once?
You straddle the green first. Green 6.
She can't do that. She
here.
can only use 2 dice then. That's the problem. She's trying to do 3.
I think I can. I think I can. Okay.
No, you're right. Then it'll all end up on that side only.
How do I? I mean, darn it. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we feel
Great.
about the green 6 straddling in here?
I like that.
The orange 6 going around in here to kind of bring us out a little bit. The green 3
Okay.
over
I'd say
here-ish.
go for it. Mm-hmm. You have to delicately put that 3 on maybe the same time you put that other 6 on.
This 6 though is fairly well
It's
supported.
going to
on
be
our
very
side.
supportive if you're over here because that corner is fully there.
Fully, all the way down to the bottom.
But yeah, you definitely want them all to be within that card from above. And you're doing it right.
You're okay.
Now, I don't know what the rule says about this. Mm-hmm. Once it's placed, I can't monkey with it.
No monkeying.
You're okay because that's.
So if I want this to be further out, I can't do it
I would
after
say
I
I
do
would
this
say you
one.
can do it.
Now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm meaning like I can't put that one on and then monkey with the orange.
No.
No.
Yeah, but I can monkey with the orange now
Yeah.
until I'm happy. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm stopping.
Like, try not to touch the table.
Don't touch the tape.
I sure wish that was a 5.
Oh, me too. I'm sorry. I have sticky fingers.
I understand. You should have seen. Should have
We
seen
need that
Dave in,
little
sweaty.
The baby
in,
powder.
what was the game?
Gymnast
Carnival Zombie.
Chalk.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that
You did
fun.
it. You did it. You did
Here
it.
it comes for me.
Oh.
Doom. I'm as doomed as doom can
No.
be. I know. I'll be optimistic.
It's turned. That might help
that
us.
might
I think
Maybe
I think
it'll
you did
help
the
us.
best thing we could do. I just think we're in bad shape.
Maybe
Come
it'll
on,
help
dice.
us that it's
Hey.
like, twisted.
We've got some blue in there. We need blue and green to go out. Okay. It's a 6, a 4, a 3, and a 1. That's not good. A 6, a 4, and a 3, and a 1. I could do them all.
Maybe.
Actually.
6, 3, and a 1. 6, 3, and a 1. It's this one. Gosh, can it be this one?
No.
Nope.
Well, I mean, wildly it can. You know, like
Wildly.
three and here, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
that might be. Again, I would rather not have another crazy tile.
On top of
Yet.
a crazy tile, we'd have
Yeah.
all 3 of our crazy tiles right in the middle.
Okay. Wow, this is terrible though. Okay. We were saying 6, a 3, and a 1. Wow, this is not good. Let's see if I can make that better. 6, 3, and a 1. Nope. Wow. It's bad. It's really bad.
You might consider the red one.
You think so? It's just we're getting so low on it.
Well, but we're getting to the end here. You know, it's not like
Well, we got to get through all of these to be the end.
but it's not. You know, it's not like we're.
Yeah, that might 641.
The problem is they're both on either edge, right? You know,
know.
it seems kind of scary there.
Well, I mean, yeah, on either end. Let me just see.
Go for it.
Boom. That's no good. 6 and 1 here could kind of work if you felt like it.
Okay, wow, this is really bad.
Well, got it on there.
Delicious. Smooth.
truly
have
bad.
to go at the same time. And holy
Let's
moly.
go!
Man,
This is our Super Bowl. This is our Super Bowl.
oh, get the green one.
Who needs drugs?
Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Hey, always a chance here when you roll the 2
5,
5.
5, 4, 1.
2 5s. That's a bummer. They're not really the right numbers.
5, 5, 4, 4, 1.
This isn't so bad though. You could use
Also,
no 5s are
4,
terrible.
Oh
1,
my gosh.
but no
shaking
wilds.
So hard. 5,
5,
5,
5.
and that's it. Would be it.
But they're the blues.
I know.
It's
I'm looking.
terrible.
4 1.
That,
Yeah.
Touch
That's
the
the same
table,
colors.
don't
Yeah, I
touch
know.
the table.
Hey, we're doomed. This is bad news. 4 1.
Yeah,
But then
that's kind
nothing.
of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So
4 1 nothing. 5 5 nothing. Yeah.
so it's only 2.
It's a twofer.
No. Which one do we like better, blue or green?
How much?
Or red? I don't even
Well, maybe
know.
we need to start asking ourselves. Not that we're going to last past one or two more turns, but how many dice are left in the bag as far as our estimate of colors, right? How many blue do you want to use up? How many green do you want to use up?
It doesn't feel like a lot of die. Well, there's 4 out there, so I don't know. I think the blue one's your best choice. The downer is
The 5, 5?
it's got the
Looks
awful
like
tile
a lot
above it.
of green
Well,
we have used.
Also, if you're gonna, if you're only gonna use 2 die, you want to be sure it's like at least one right on top, and it's
exactly.
in a line. So that could also help determine.
So this one.
That
goes
one's
straight
pretty
on,
good.
right?
That one's
It's
pretty good.
And
It's
you
just
have
the 5
you
is
have
terrible.
the wiggle room.
right like that.
Oh, that's probably the best choice
Yeah,
right there.
because
Here, right?
you could put the 5 off in the corner even.
Okay.
Okay. Great spot.
Oh, that's right. You can totally straddle that 5.
The 5 can go
Okay,
pretty
okay.
far over.
I
if
don't
you
know
want
what
to.
you want to try first.
I would do them
though.
both at the same time.
Both of the 5s?
Yes. Even if this is entirely on this one, I still feel the other one is going to.
Okay, so.
I mean, you could do it. You could totally do
So
it.
wait, so straddle this 5 over here.
Maybe even
As
just go right
further-
on it. But the problem is remember, underneath it, there's not
There's
much.
nothing. Right.
Actually, maybe straddle the 5 and do it here or something. I don't know.
In the closer
or
to the
here
middle.
and here. I don't know. 5 and this way. It's really up to you.
Giving you
I'm
dynamic
not feeling
You
that
just
you've got
you
a lot
don't want to be over here at
Yes.
all.
I say
Anywhere.
closer
in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys.
I'm giving you dynamic shots.
Can I touch the 3 with this or no?
It can't.
It cannot.
Yeah.
So we can
Not
only
at
straddle
all.
into the blue.
Blue,
or whatever.
exactly.
Okay.
I'm not touching. No one's touching.
No, I'm off the table,
Me too.
She's
man.
got this. Gabby's got this. She's got it. She's got
Oh, nice.
it. Life is
Very nice.
sweet.
Woo!
That knocks it down. Boom. Poor Nikki. This is going to be a
Yes,
challenge.
I'm gonna
The good thing
be
is
the
is
one
it-
to knock it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
you might
We're
make
doing
it.
great.
I think the
We're good.
the 2 dice at once thing is actually really helping make it possible.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Those 6 more tiles.
Wow, it's like every
Why?
time. Hey, look at that. 1, 2,
4 and
4,
3.
4 and 3. This one's possible, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
This,
There's a
yeah, this is
one
more
and a-
likely than the
yeah.
other.
And you can spread things out a little bit. But again, remember
Yeah,
a twist.
yeah.
Actually, these all have 1, 4, and 3 on
Yeah.
those, so
Got some options.
I think
This
this is
is
your
nice
best
and
bet
spread, though.
because of
keeping it close.
what's underneath it. Right? You can actually do the 3 and the 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
Right there.
support.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then cantilever out. I wouldn't mind putting all
Actually-
4 on that one. What
Oof.
Can you hand
I'm
me
just
that?
saying.
You don't
Oh,
like
can't
it?
hand it to you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. No,
No,
it's
he's-
all horrible.
It's all
Well,
right.
the other thing, remember,
It's not.
is
I know. Gabby's optimistic.
there's
She's awesome.
spaces here, so
Yes.
we can do some.
I
Right,
know.
and they're greens. At least not the
Has
other
to go
one is the
that
one
way, or
Yeah, I think that way. So the 1 and the
or we
3
do
are.
it this way.
I like the
No,
other
your
one
orientation. Here,
This way.
I'll show you real quick. Your orientation is, I think this is the one.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you
okay.
can get it kind
That
of almost right
orientation.
on top.
And then you could do those
This
two.
ain't
I
happening,
almost feel,
guys.
I
It's
know that
happening.
Deborah
Yeah,
wants to
it's
go
happening.
4, but I think we should just go
got it.
2.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
You did it.
It's the name of the game, you guys. It's the
Maybe
name
the one,
The Teeter
of the
Tower.
game.
one first.
I would put that 3 right here. And you need to do them at the same time. This is the terribleness of it now. We are at the point with 2 dice that you'll constantly be doing them at the same time. If you can just get lucky enough like we've gotten.
Well, I'm trying to see
There's
about
that.
straddling, so exactly which die I want to use. Like this cannot straddle, so.
Has to be
But
right
like the 2 could straddle in either place.
I think the 1 is what you use
The
though.
4 could straddle in
I think the
either
1 is what you
place.
put. You put the
Oh, yeah.
the 3 on it and the 1 there, and they have to be simultaneously.
Directly on top of the other dice.
The 3 and the 1.
Yeah, I think it's the
Well, the 3, the 1 could be the one that can go directly on top. The 3 is not going to be able to. It's going to go to your. I think it's probably safer here, because over here it's
Yeah,
it's
okay.
it's getting further away.
3 and the 1. Okay. Together.
Yeah, I feel
This
that's
is
what
bad
it is.
news.
I'm sorry.
All right, I gotta stand up too.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Don't.
What am I
slide.
doing?
Slide. Slide, slide, slide.
Okay, here we go.
You can do it, Nick.
It's gonna go about there, about there.
Remember that 3's got to be on.
Too short.
Yep.
I'm gonna fall into the
those are-
table.
Nice. Hey, Deborah, this is on you now.
Wait, do we want me to add any
No.
more?
The 2?
No.
I can add the 2.
I don't think you can.
You won't be able to.
You
it won't,
can't. I
it
mean,
won't
from now
happen.
on, it's going to be 2.
It won't happen.
Always.
Always 2 from
I
now
can-
on, probably,
There's
and
like
they have
the
to be
2 right here, and there's
balanced
the
with each other.
4.
It can't.
I know.
That's
it-
right.
You'll never get it. In
It'll
other words,
fall.
it's too
Okay,
easy to
okay.
miss
Look.
the target.
I mean, the only thing to do
You
would
did
be this, but it's not. It's yeah. The risk is. I mean, we're gonna lose.
The
on
risk
this
is too
Guys,
great.
This
we're
is
doing
bad
it.
news.
This is awesome.
Okay?
I'm like,
You're doing it. You're doing it.
We have 6 tiles though, because this has to go out there
Oh,
too.
that one has to go too.
Yes.
I'm afraid to even like sit back down because I'm afraid I'm gonna hit the table.
3, 1, 2
Or just
ones.
don't
Oh
do
my
anything.
gosh,
Don't
what
do
is?
anything.
It's going to
Don't
be
even
orange.
breathe.
Oh no, it could be blue.
It could be blue.
1, 2, 3.
I would do the Do the
The
3,
blue.
the 3 and the 1. Basically, try as hard as you can. So
That's
the
insane.
orange 3 and the 1 blue.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just like,
She's got to mentally prepare.
I agree. I think we're in trouble. I really wish we could somehow increase the strength, but we just don't. We can't.
we're past that point. We're
Past a point of no return.
Yeah, it's over.
What were you doing? Okay. I'm going to be quiet.
I'm gonna cry. Oh,
Okay.
darn!
Sticky fingers.
No, it's hard.
That was
And basically, that had to just you
hard.
had to just delicately place it on there, and not not have any shifting.
Well, it's not even about shifting. It's that it's the feeling of like if I put it on. If I actually hold, it's actually holding too long. It's
Right.
the placing and getting rid. So
Yeah.
I think I dropped it a little bit.
You did, and there's nothing.
Because
it's
I was
hard.
afraid of
exactly.
holding
you don't
on
want
too long.
Well, and touching. Like
Yeah.
you don't want it to touch and have
Yeah.
your finger, your release actually being too much
Right,
of a
right.
problem as well. Well, there you go. What do you think, Nikki P? I'll start with you since you taught it.
Okay, it's fun. I tested it a little when I was reading the rules, because when I first read the rules, I was like, oh, okay, I've seen this before, but
Have you?
there's something like, well, what was that, blueprints with the
No, but I think
something?
Manara or something like
Yeah,
that. The
I
one
don't know.
that was the kind of related to. So there's a game called Via Paletti that won the SDJ,
Mm-hmm.
and it was you put these columns in and then you do the tower and then you do the next level. So and that was whoever knocked it down lost. So I think it was one loser.
Oh.
But in Manara, I think is the name of the game. Same publisher, different designer, who was I think the artist on the previous one maybe. But they had the idea and they didn't quite have it, but they did it cooperatively. Same idea, and. It's, you have more things going around. It's not just one tower, but it's very challenging to do this kind of thing. And I think, I almost feel like this is something you play on a concrete table and then you all stand around it and do it. So
Then
like
you
you play this at a
stand,
picnic or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Well,
that.
you know what? Dexterity games always, at a certain point, you wish that you were all just standing around the table
For sure.
instead. But I did enjoy it. I love the twisted thing that they throw in there, which is crazy. You can add more twisted to the piles and
Sure.
make it an even more crazy game.
Yeah, the other one game, Manara and Via Paletti have these weird shapes like crescents and stuff like that you have to figure out how to work. What do you think, Gabby?
If you like stress,
I know.
play this game. I mean, it's fun though. I feel like this would be a great game to bond a group of people who maybe haven't met each other
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
yet, because then you're like in it
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
I don't understand how this could be any harder.
Yeah.
But this is
Exactly.
this is the
Right.
normal level. I
This
don't
is
understand
normal.
how anyone even wins the other stuff.
It's
I
very,
don't
very
get it.
challenging. And I mean, you think, oh, this is pretty solid, but it's got those rounded edges. So the
Yeah.
die is not, I love it. It's not
It's not a
perfectly,
square, yeah.
it is a pretty solid, 1 inch square basically that you could say almost, it's 7/8 maybe. But I have always, I love these types of games. What do you think, Deborah?
No, I love it. I enjoy this kind of stress. But because I like the logic of it, like the architect's daughter brain in me
Sure.
is like, oh yeah, and then if you do this and this and then, but that'll help 3 levels up. Like I wanna play that way. I would play this alone.
Let's see what the dice mix is so we
I
know.
would
'Cause I'm
absolutely
intrigued
play
by
this
that.
alone.
Sure.
Go ahead.
The other thing I think is really a fun logical addition is the wild color matches and the off color in the
Must be in the-
because it does take your brain a second to like readjust, kind
Yeah.
of see that, which I think is a fun twist to it.
So I mean, this is my type of game too. I have the same kind of like structural mental brain that I've always done, design guy, and it's always a challenge. It really actually, as much logic as you have in figuring out where and everything goes, it still comes down to actually doing it. And I'm always very happy with myself when I can just
Yeah.
do that little tiny thing. I played a game of, have you ever seen Rhino Hero? So Rhino Hero's got it's a family game, and it's these cards for platforms and then folded cards. It's just into V's, and you're told what you have on each level, and then you're moving the Rhino Hero up the levels as well. And I played a giant version of that at a tabletop day thing on their stream. They did goodness, it was probably 6 years ago now. And I was so happy. Like I'm like, anytime, because it just got really tall. We were on a ladder doing it because it was a giant version of it. And if you can just do that perfect placement, it's wonderful.
You're gonna have to have some twofers,
For sure.
but not many.
Well, we started with a 4, didn't we?
Like literally, you can have three twofers and everything else can be 3 if you're really lucky.
Well, that's the luck of the roll.
I'm saying,
just to
yeah,
be
if
able to
you're-
choose what you have of the 3 available to
if
you.
you're really lucky.
Well, it's good not knowing. I actually like
Yeah.
trying to figure out what it
Yeah.
was and it's terrifying actually now to know that it really you shouldn't ever use 4, and you should always try to do.
I think you can do 4 as long as you're willing to have an extra 2.
Yeah, but
Because it's only 1 extra 2.
if you had like the ideal initial placement,
Yeah.
sort of like what we did. I mean, we
Yeah.
got as far as we did because we had that
We had that really good
initial
start.
foundation that was pretty good. But yeah, it's this type of stuff's always just such a great idea, and I love that it's cards and dice, right? So I wonder, if the designers, they did a designer diary, I believe, on BGG, which I did not get a chance to read, but I'd like to see how this came about because it's really awesome. I love this element. Like, hey, guess what? Not only are you going to have to now make this work, the next level is going to have to be something that you can do on top of that and hope that you. So you have to think, okay, this is no longer the center, sort of now, right? This is going to be the center.
I'm angry that this one is a base tile. This should be a twisty tile so that you don't have to play
Is it
with
the same on the other side, though?
No.
It is,
Oh,
sort
it
of.
is. Oh, so they make you play with all of these arrangements.
That one's a terrible.
That's
Well,
just
this is bad,
mean.
too.
It's just mean.
It's similar but bad, right? Having that 3, is that a 3 in there? Yeah, 5, okay.
Well, it's just the idea that like you have to have the exact die roll in order to make this work because really you only have limited.
Well, if you were able to do something like this, right?
Right, but
The 3,
that's true.
initially, you'd probably
That's
be
true.
okay. But again, you have to roll those numbers, and man, that is a challenge.
Yeah.
Also, I love how this top piece is not even centered.
Does it
like
have to
we're
go
still-
inside of there, Nikki P?
Yeah, it's the top. Yeah.
So it has to go inside of this
Yeah,
at
so
some
you can
in some
go.
corner.
But
okay.
that's why it's giving you, in
Right.
case
Yeah.
you need to offset or something, you can have a
Yeah.
little bit of that wiggle room. Which, look, we didn't even get there. And we
Oh,
are
I know. We still had 5 cards, I think. Maybe including that one. It might have been 6. I can't remember if we actually got that far.
Well, I mean, I think people should play the like easy, no twist version first and
Yeah.
see if you can even get.
But the easy version includes a single
No
twist.
twists.
No
Oh, it is no
twists. It's
twist.
no
okay,
twists.
cool.
It's
I'm
the
glad you
easy.
did that. Yeah.
We did normal.
Yeah,
because-
that was not
there's
bad.
I
Presumably,
think
we're
that the
good
twists are
gamers.
important, and so the hard is.
Oh,
all-
normal is middle. Easy is
Yeah.
just okay. Cool.
So then there's the hard, which is like 9 twists or something like
Wow.
that, and then all of the tiles.
Diabolical.
There were tiles taken. There were 3 tiles taken.
Oh my
out.
gosh.
So this wasn't even all the tiles.
Could you play? Is there a diabolical all twist?
No, but I'm pretty sure you could probably
Just turn all the cards over.
do whatever.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, right?
So
It
good
seems
at it.
like one of these games where they're giving you the
guidelines?
the guidelines, but you could probably do whatever you want with it.
Wow. Okay. Well, they don't. That looks pretty bad, though. If you were to go for that, look at those. That one, though, and we got that one too, which is awful, right? It ended up not being that. It was not great.
This was not the worst of our
No.
our problems. Like this feels like a really bad twist to me.
Well, especially then it goes outside the range of the card that's going on top of it.
exactly. Or
I mean, that's
That
fine,
one
but
looks good.
yeah,
What do you do with that?
that feels like it has a lot of card. Yeah, it's pretty bad too, though. Could you imagine though? Like,
You'd be.
yeah, I'm just looking at like where they are
Ridiculous.
oriented on the top of each other as far as the angle.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it would be awful. Well, cool. Thanks for teaching us, Nikki P.
You're welcome.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you'll get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.